Yo, 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 it's Levi, the Passion Guy. Have you ever recognized a pattern in your life that you knew you needed to overcome? You knew you needed to break through this pattern, but it just felt so hard, so difficult, and made you feel so hopeless that it just seemed impossible. And then one day you realize that this pattern was passed down to you by your parents or your family. If that's how you feel right now, there's a story that you need to hear. May 6, 1954, there was a race that was held. And at that time, nobody had ever ran 1 mile in under 4 minutes. Thousands of people had tried before and failed and failed and failed. But on that day, a man by the name of Roger Bannister, for the first time in the history of the world, ran 1 mile in under 4 minutes. It was 3 minutes, 59.4 seconds. And as amazing as it was that he broke this record, what was more astonishing was what happened next. Within 2 months, another person had already broken the record. And the very next year, 3 men on the same day in the same race broke that record again. And since then, many people have broken that record. In fact, running a mile in under 4 minutes is not considered that amazing anymore. That thing that you're struggling with right now, the reason it's so hard is because you are the first. But after you, it will be easy for your children. It will be easy for their children. It will be easy. Eric Thomas said, "Your ceiling is the next generation's floor. Your ceiling is the next generation's floor." And that word ceiling is so apt in this context. A ceiling in a home is a barrier that prevents you from getting and reaching the next level unless you bust through or unless you build through. Building a new home is hard, especially if you've never done it before. But each new technique that you learn, each nail that you hammer, each brick that you lay gets you closer to home, and your children closer to home. If you think building a new home is hard, try building a new life. If you want to break through that family pattern, I need you to do this for me. Number 1, believe that you can. Believe that you can. See, nobody in your family may have ever done this before, but there are people in other families who have broken these patterns. And the fact that you see it means that you're the one to do it. Number 1, believe that you can. Number 2, picture in your mind what it would look like if you broke through this pattern. What your life would look like, what your home would look like, what your family would look like. Believe that you can. Picture in your mind what it would look like if you did. And number 3, ask yourself this question: what steps do I need to take to make this picture become reality? What goals do I need to achieve to make this real in my life and for my family? And then finally, number 4, you work that plan. You take those steps every day, those small little steps, and you achieve those goals and work towards those goals every day. And adjust the plan as necessary, because you will inevitably need to adjust the plan. No plan ever works the way you expect it to the first time. But if you take those steps every day and meet those goals and adjust that plan as necessary, and you keep working it until that picture becomes reality, it'll be real for you. It'll be real for your children, and you will have broken that pattern for your family in this generation and for all future generations.